Welcome back to Studio 10.
Every year since South Alabama has had a football program, Coach Joey Jones has been gracious enough to come in, take some time, and talk about the upcoming season, give us a little bit of a season preview. Coach Jones, great to have you back on Studio 10.
Well, good to be here.
Hey, so in the past we've done some funny stuff with you, asked you some ridiculous questions from time to time. This year I don't want to do that because I feel like there's so much great content to talk about in terms of what's happening with the program and what you've been able to accomplish so far. First things first, we got our first game of the season Saturday. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're playing Kent State up there in Ohio. We leave Friday and have a 1 o'clock game up there, 1 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock Eastern. But it's a game where we beat them last year pretty well. We played them 3 years ago. They beat us up there, so it's kind of the rubber match. So we're looking forward to playing this ball game.
Yeah, and then, of course, everybody, a huge buzz around the game that's coming up after that. If we can pop up the schedule here, we've got a full look at your schedule. Mississippi State coming here to Mobile. This one is nearly sold out, if not sold out already. How exciting is this for the program?
It's very exciting. I really don't want to talk about it now, to be honest with you, but I will answer the question. I understand that. Having an SEC team coming to Mobile is a big deal. It's a big deal for our university. It's a big deal for our city. But we'll kind of talk about that during that week. But right now I'm focused on Kent State.
All right. I do want to ask you one more thing, and you can choose whether or not you want to answer it. The one thing that everybody's talking about is how exciting it is and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, as we mentioned, South Alabama is doing huge things. So I'm sure you don't want your squad, your kids, to think of this as, oh, the big SEC is coming school. You guys are on an equal playing field.
Right, and we'll always walk on the field knowing we can win. And that's the bottom line, and so that's how we prepare, and that's how we approach every game.
All right, so I got you to talk about it a little bit.
That's good.
All right, so moving forward here, last year Vegas odds had South Alabama winning only 2 games. You surpassed that. This year picked to finish 3rd in the Sun Belt. It seems like we're recycling this, but it's true. The program keeps getting better and better every year, and that all along has been your goal.
Well, it has been, and I really attribute that to my staff. They've done a great job. Our players have bought in to what we're doing. They understand what we want. And they're learning how to win. They're learning how to compete with the SEC teams and ACC teams that we played against with North Carolina State, Mississippi State, Navy, those kind of teams, and Troy and Lafayette, and on down the road. It's a very challenging schedule, and in order to be successful, you got to be ready every day. And I think our kids kind of embrace that.
And Coach, I love having you here. You've been great to us. Everybody loves having you here. The program is getting better. But I have here a USA Today article in which you were named as one of the top 10 college football coaches that could be a hot hire moving forward here. So what's it like, first of all, to have your name on this list and be recognized? Second of all, would there ever be a chance that you could move on from the program?
Well, first of all, I don't read all those things because either bad or good. I mean, as a coach, you got to deal with criticism. You got to deal with them putting you on a pedestal. So I'm always kind of in between. I just feel like if I start looking at things like that, it just affects me in a bad way either way. So I really don't pay much attention to things like that.
Well, overall, I'm sure you don't, but I'm sure everyone else is looking at this as a positive that this national publication lists you as one of the top 10 coaches poised to emerge as hot hires. So that's great for the program. And then, of course, South Alabama football is back, encouraging everybody to come on out and take part in the South Alabama's football season, competing for a Sun Belt championship this year, we think, Coach?
Oh, yeah. That's our goal for sure. And a bowl game.
And a bowl game. That would be fantastic. So that's what's on the record this year. First game this Saturday. Don't miss it, and come on out the next week for Mississippi State and all the other home games. Coach Jones, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.